Tell me timeline. Where the stuff has come from the past to current. Back in September 30, 1995, the network officially launches across Latin America and Brazil. Initially branded on air as WBTV, El Canal Warner, and O Canal, to Warner in Brazil, it features the iconic Warner Brothers corporate shield. The early lineup relies heavily on classic movies, animations, and primetime dramas from the parent studio. On 1999-2000, the channel rolls out a major graphic refresh, shortening its common presentation to the Warner Channel. The programming strategy tightens, increasingly mirroring the massive success of the WB network in the United States by bringing youth-centric dramas and massive sitcom hits to Latin American audiences. On March 2000, the network drops the from its title, becoming simply Warner Channel. While it keeps a version of the WB Shield logo, the branding adopts brighter colors. During this block, the channel reaches a golden era of viewership by broadcasting defining multi-camera sitcoms and serialized dramas. Friends. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Full House. Gilmore Girls. And Smallville. On 20/06/2012, the channel updates its aesthetic to a minimalist, solid-color WB Shield. As the landscape of television changes, Warner Channel shifts heavily into subtitled primetime dramas like Supernatural, The Big Bang Theory, 2.5 Men, and Gossip Girl. It also begins broadcasting major Hollywood red carpet award shows live, such as the People's Choice Awards and the Emmy Awards. On September 23, 2012, Warner Channel completely overhauls its visual look and introduces its longest-running, defining slogan, Somos Warner, We Are Warner. The branding moves away from rigid corporate styles and tilts toward a vibrant, community-focused pop culture network. On April 2015, marking nearly 2 decades on the air, the channel maintains the Somos Warner slogan but rolls out a flatter, more contemporary on-air appearance. Around this time, programming pivots hard into the DC Comics television universe, commonly known as the Arrowverse, making Arrow, The Flash, Supergirl, and DC's Legends of Tomorrow core pillars of its weekly schedule. On October 1, 2018, following AT&T's acquisition of Time Warner, which was subsequently renamed Warner Media, the channel undergoes a major corporate facelift. The classic Shield logo is streamlined into a sleek, minimalist typography-focused brand identity with an electric palette of blues, pinks, and yellows. On May 2020, in a bid to capture late-night audiences, Warner Channel introduces a dedicated programming block for Adult Swim across Latin America. This introduces regional audiences to hit animated series like Rick and Morty, Final Space, and Metalocalypse directly on the channel lineup. On 2022-2025, following the high-profile merger forming Warner Brothers Discovery, WBD, the channel aligns closely with global corporate strategies. To maintain synergy with streaming platforms like Max, the channel operates as a linear funnel, driving audiences to premium streaming series, while retaining its core syndication hits like The Big Bang Theory and Young Sheldon. And on 2026, in line with European and global sister networks, the Latin American feed completes a definitive visual transition from the legacy Warner Channel nameplate to the unified, modern Warner TV branding. The network enters its 4th decade of broadcasting by blending nostalgic linear staples with high-profile cinematic events from the broader Warner Brothers catalog. See you in later. I'll save our timeline that I had to go through.